Hello and welcome to my complete collection edition 2022. So this is my complete collection. We have a total approximate of 320 steelbooks in here. We also have over 1,000 movies and a bunch of premiums. So we're gonna come and we're gonna go one by one. So please, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment which is your favorite one of these, and I will do a complete rundown on every single one of these. So come on, let's get to it. All right, so we're gonna start up here. We have the Godzilla King Kong set. This is the foreign film collection, which we have Godzilla versus Kong, Godzilla versus King of the Monsters, Kong Skull Island, and Godzilla. We have the Arrow Video Gamera, which is really cool. We have a mini steelbook for John Wick. This is chapter 3, Parabellum. We have this Superman tin. It's really cool. Another mini steelbook. This is chapters 1 and 2 for John Wick. Criterion Showa era Godzilla. We have Blade Trilogy. That's a cool one. It looks cool. Stranger Things on the VHS kind of set. Really cool one. We have Ben-Hur, the 50th anniversary edition. And we have Star Trek Into Darkness steelbook with a Back to the Future original Pepsi, which is cool. So that's one of the top shelves. Okay, on this other shelf, we have Breaking Bad, the complete collection. This is the Germany version, so you can see that it's like in German, and that brings the RV, which is really dope. We have Game of Thrones, the original series, the complete collection, and this really cool like diorama. Scarface, The World Is Yours limited edition. It brought both Scarface. Phantasm collection brings all of the movies. Thundercats, the complete collection. Then we have some premiums here with a lot of glare. We have both Blade Runner 2049 and Blade Runner. This is UHD and these nice box wooden cases. From UHD 2, we have Kung Fu Hustle and The Last Emperor. Then we have Wings of Desire, Paris, Texas, on this really cool like briefcase. Really nice set. You should see the unboxing. We have Bond 50 on a celebrating the 5 decades of James Bond. It does bring the Daniel Craig, but not all of them, obviously, because this was released before that. And then we have the Columbia Classics. We have Volume 1 and Volume 2. These are the 4K Ultra. And you can see right there, we got like Lawrence of Arabia, Gandhi, and then Taxi Driver. We got some really cool movies on both of these sets. So that is the top shelf on that one. And can't forget about, look at it. This is from MediaCycles.com. We have these beautiful coins, and that's where I get the main bulk of my premium. So all of the premiums that I have are bought through there with the group buys. So those are the 2 top shelves, and then we're going to start doing shelf by shelf, line by line. All right, so this is the stuff that I also have on the top shelf, but it was just kind of doubled up and it was going to be difficult to show. But let's go one by one here. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is like a cool, I don't know what to call this, like a digibook kind of deal. It does bring a disc, a vinyl, which is cool. We have Band of Brothers and the Pacific. These are really cool. These are the Studio Ghibli, Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away on a really nice edition. And this brings like CDs, and it brings a whole bunch of good stuff. A lot of artwork in there too. From Studio Ghibli, we have this other one where it brings 4 of these movies, or 3 of these movies. I haven't even opened it. My Neighbor Totoro and all of the other ones. We have Star Wars, the complete saga. That is, I think, the original 6 movies only. We have some loose movies that I have not put away. So we have The Invasion, We Are Marshall, Flight of the Phoenix, Jumper, Public Enemies. We have this other one. This is Justice League, the Zack Snyder trilogy, which brings these Zack Snyder movies. How do you open it? I forgot how to open this, but it opens somehow, some way. There you go. It just brings the individual movies in there. All right, we can move along. We have two different collections for Harry Potter. We have the Hogwarts collection, and then we have the 8-film Wizarding World on Blu-ray, which both are really cool. And then we have these individual ones that are graphic novels with a Blu-ray, as you can see there. So this is Batman Gotham Knight. It brings a DVD and a Blu-ray. This is JLA, so Justice League America. And this is Justice League Two Earths, I think, and Crisis on Two Earths, yeah. Batman Year One, Frank Miller. And then we have Batman Year One. These are really cool. I got these at Target. I don't know if they were exclusive to Target, but that's where I got these. This is Under the Red Hood. Some of the movies don't have the same title as the graphic novel, but they're based on that. Justice League, Throne of Atlantis, and that does match. This is Superman Batman Public Enemies. This is Superman Batman Public Enemies. Justice League Volume 1, that's the origin. And then we have Justice League War, so that's the difference there. Wonder Woman, Gods and Mortals. And this is just called Wonder Woman. Death of Superman, really cool one. I met a lot of these guys that participated on this novel. And then the movie inside is Superman Doomsday. And this one is just a book for Final Fantasy, I believe. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go on to the next part. On this shelf, I have the vast majority of my HD Zeta. So they're on protective little plastic covers. So the reflection is just going to be horrendous. But we have The Dark Knight Rises, The Dark Knight, Batman Begins. We have Aquaman, which is a really cool looking case. I do have the unboxing for all of these, so if you're interested in seeing any unboxing, just go into my channel, search it, and then you'll see the specific one. These are called one-clicks because it brings a whole bunch of different versions within it. I have videos explaining that too. So these are one-click because with one click you bought the whole thing, and then it brings this cool box. That's the only way you could get the box is with the one click. So then we have Shazam from HD Zeta. These are the gold label. Wonder Woman 1984. The box is really cool too. We have Zack Snyder's Justice League. Then we have Ready Player One. The 300. And then we're moving on to other companies. This is the Blue Collection. Let me slide this a little bit that way. This is Sicario, Day of the Soldado. It's a nice cardboard, and we have that. So that's why it's called a one-click. You see, you have 3 different versions, all in this package. Insidious, with 2 different covers. So either of them are creepy. My wife does not like to see it, so that's why you only see the spine. Akira, so that's from Nova Media. This is from Ive Entertainment. Another one-click for Akira. Then we have this one. I think this is Blue Fans. This is Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And I do have a unboxing on this, which is really cool, and it's upside down. I think it should be, no, it's right up. Yeah, that's how it is. Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. So this is the Andrew Garfield. And as you can see, I do have an unboxing on all of these. Really cool one. Plain Archive, I think that's what it's called. What is this? No, this is Manta Lab. And this is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Another awesome movie. And then we have another Blue Fans, I believe, or yeah. So we're gonna do now this shelf with this. Actually, this is a nice shelving unit that I had custom made. Has these cool lights that my wifey bought, so it looks really cool at night. I'm gonna turn it off just because of the glare. So let's start up here. We're gonna have the Ultraman part, which is Mill Creek. So if you're watching this, Mill Creek, hit your boy up. And then we have Star Wars. And then let's start. So we have Ultraman Tiga. Oh, it's gonna suck a little bit. And if you can see, they form a, I don't know what you call that, but they form this mosaic. So that's Tiga, Ultraman Dyna. These are DVDs, by the way, so don't get too excited. All of these are DVDs and no digital, but that's okay. Ultraman Gaia. This is Ultraman 80. So this is like the 80s. I don't remember what they called it, but there it is. That's a complete series. I think that's what it's called, 80, right? Then we have like the animated series, the Ultraman. Pretty cool. Ultraman Mebius, which now comes in like a different plastic thing. So yeah, that's pretty odd on how they did it. Like had this in one theme, then these are in one theme, then this is a different thing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But then we have, oh, let's switch hands. So then we have like the birth or the rise of Ultraman. The birth of Ultraman, which is really cool. These are Blu-rays. Ultra Q, the complete series. Then we have a whole bunch of the Ultramans. Ultra Galaxy. This is like the Mega Monster Battle. So there's a whole bunch of them. Never Ending Odyssey. So that's all of them right there. Really cool. Then we have Ultraman Ginga, the series and the movie. Oh, let's put it like that. Ultraman Geed. This is going to be the series and the movie. Ultraman Orb. Again, the series and the movie. Ultraman RB. Again, the series and the movie. Ultraman Or, the Origin Saga. Ultraman X, the series and the movie. Then this is Gridman, the Hyper Agent, which is also part of that, universe thing. Let's do Ultraman Zero. Ultraman Zero, and then there's a whole bunch of series, movies, 2 movies, specials, which is really cool. Ultraman Zero, the Chronicle, that's the series. This is Superior 8 Ultra Brothers. That looks so cool. Ultraman, no, this is Ultra 7 X, the complete series. Then we go on to the Steelbooks. So on the Steelbooks, well, are they this way now? Yep, let's see. Does some light help? Maybe. This is Ultra Q. Ultraman. Ultra 7. The Return of Ultraman. Ultraman Ace, Ultraman Taro, Ultraman Leo, and this is from Mill Creek, not in that universe, but still in the whole kaiju thing. This is Mothra, the Steelbook, and you'll see there's some stuff on the back. These have just, you know, some stuff in the back because they bring the protective layer. So now we could jump on to the Steelbooks for Star Wars. So we have, oh, you know what? They're not even in order, I think. It's okay. They're not in order. I've been, you know, moving them around. So don't get angry at me. So we have Star Wars, The Return of the Jedi. This is Solo. Attack of the Clones with Mr. Yoda. Rogue One, one of my favorite ones, and this is in 3D. This is the Blue Fans one. I just took it out of the case and put it right here. Revenge of the Sith. The Empire Strikes Back. And you can see the posters on this side. A New Hope. Mr. Vader. The Phantom Menace. The Force Awakens. The Last Jedi. The Rise of Skywalker. All right, and then these are the Zavi. I don't know how to pronounce it, but these are the Zavi exclusive Steelbooks. I'm a little upset with Zavi because they sucked at shipping and customer service. So these are the only ones I've ever bought. Half of these were, you know, bought from a third party and an eBay one, I think. So we have a Phantom Menace. Attack of the Clones. Revenge of the Sith. Solo. Rogue One, which I believe is just the same as this one. It is. A New Hope. Empire Strikes Back, which had an error, I believe, and that's why they sent me a clean one, but I think they both have the error. Whatever. Return of the Jedi. The Force Awakens. The Last Jedi. And The Rise of Skywalker. I think that is pretty cool. All right, so that is the top layer. And we could go down. So then we have like the kids movies, mainly Disney, with some animation at the end. So we can start with this Studio Ghibli, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, Grave of the Fireflies. I'll put it up here so I have some room to get these out. Ralph Breaks the Internet. This is the 4K like digibook from Target, I believe. Wreck-It Ralph. And now it's this way. So apparently it's going to be this way. So we have Wreck-It Ralph, Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, Bambi, which is the Diamond Edition. I don't know if that matters so much. Ratatouille, Chronicles of Narnia. The Three Musketeers in Spanish cover. Zootopia. Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Two different versions. I think this is the Platinum, and this is just like a regular one. Alice in Wonderland. The Little Mermaid Diamond Edition. Monsters University. G-Force. Airplanes. This is the Spanish version. The Jungle Book Diamond Edition. The Jungle Book real, like, I don't know what to call it. Alice Through the Looking Glass. Pretty cool movie. Princess and the Frog. Dumbo, which the cover, slip cover is coming apart. 70th Anniversary Edition for Dumbo. The Lion King Diamond Edition. Bugs and the Spanish version. Up. Moana. Beauty and the Beast Diamond Edition from Toys R Us. $29.99. I did not pay that. We have Cars. Cars 2. This is the Spanish edition. Cars 3. Also in that Spanish cover. Finding Nemo. This is Race to Witch Mountain. Peter Pan Diamond Edition. Sleeping Beauty Platinum Edition. Monsters Inc. This is the Ultimate Collector's Edition. Really cool one. This is in 3D. Aladdin Diamond Edition. Pocahontas 1 and 2. That's a special edition. Lilo and Stitch, both movies. Frozen Collector's Edition. This is WoW. This is how to World of Wonder, how to kind of set up your home theater system. So this is pretty cool to have, and it's a Disney. Pete's Dragon 35th Anniversary. Pete's Dragon the New Edition. Christopher Robin. What's this movie in Spanish? In English, I mean, it's Intensamente. It just slipped out of me mind. Inside Out. Okay, sorry guys, brain fart. Coco. That's Miguel. That's Coco. Just so you know. Tarzan in 3D. Luca. My kid loves Luca. Actually, both of them. And this is in 4K. Tomorrowland. And I think these are going to be like that. So I'm going to flip it this way. Tomorrowland. Dumbo. Celebrating Mickey for his 90th anniversary. Wally. Hocus Pocus. I heard there's a new one coming. Maybe that's a rumor. Nightmare Before Christmas. Frankenweenie. The Incredibles. Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. Finding Nemo Ultimate Collector's Edition. The Good Dinosaur. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Cinderella. Enchanted. Cinderella 2 and 3. Brave, another great movie. Studio Ghibli, we have 2 sets here. I have another one up here. And we have these movies in there. Cool little sets to own, to have those movies. They look great. Then we're going to start with these guys down here. We are to the next shelf. So we have Thor. This is like the DVD Steelbook. Found this for like $1. Nightmare Before Christmas. Turning Red. We have the Red Panda and Maylene. Toy Story 4. The Incredibles 2. Mulan, the live action. The Lion King. Frozen 2. I can't place it back in. Mary Poppins Returns. The new Mary Poppins. Oh no, that's the old one. That's the new one. Big Hero 6. Love that movie. Love this steelbook. Maleficent. Mistress of Evil. Maleficent. Another great movie. Onward. Cool looking steelbook too. Onward. Aladdin. 4K. Then we have Avengers. Avengers Age of Ultron, I believe. This is Avengers Infinity War. I think so. Captain Marvel. We have Ant-Man. X-Men Apocalypse. X-Men Days of Future Past. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. And a whole bunch of X-Men's. They're in no particular order because they are in no particular order. X-Men The Last Stand. X-Men Origins Wolverine. And we have Wolverine, which is weird. Then we have Civil War. So this is like Captain America Civil War. Avengers, the original one. The Incredible Hulk, Spanish cover. Ant-Man. Doctor Strange. Guardians of the Galaxy. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Guardians of the Galaxy with the Spanish version slipcover, which is pretty cool. We have the 3-movie collection for Thor, the Dark World, and Thor Ragnarok. We have Captain America, the first Avenger. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. The Amazing Spider-Man, which is backwards for some weird reason. There we go. Then we have Spider-Man Homecoming. Iron Man. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3. This one somehow is escaped from the other ones. X-Men United. Hulk versus. And then we have a OG Doctor Strange. If you haven't seen it, there it is. Doctor Strange, I think from the 70s. 78. Wolverine X-Men. Avengers Endgame. This is the Zavi one, which came with that damage. So Zavi, you suck at shipping. It's pretty cool. It does glow in the dark. Like there's like a battery and LED. Whatever. It's pretty cool. Just they suck. Studio Ghibli. Again with these sets. And they have these movies in there. Which is the same as these. So yeah, that is the third shelf. Pretty cool. All right, let's go on to the next one. So we have the Batman 4K and this cool case. And this is Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. We have Wonder Woman 1984. The Joker. This is the Joaquin Phoenix. And the rest are either DC animated or just DC movies. Justice League, Gods and Monsters, Superman, Man of Tomorrow, Batman, Bad Blood. Oh, let's see if it helps if I put some light on. Probably. Justice League, Throne of Atlantis. Cool looking steelbook. Batman versus Robin. Suicide Squad for like $7. Why not? Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge. Cool movie. Justice League Dark. Batman Harley Quinn. Justice League versus Teen Titans. Dark Knight Rises, the steelbook. Also got it for like $5 or less. Birds of Prey. Justice League, that's the regular one. And it comes like in this comic edition. Pretty cool. Also with Aquaman. This is the actual movie, but it just looks like animated. Shazam. Justice League New Frontier from Best Buy. Batman Ninja. Really like that movie. Highly recommended. Batman the Killing Joke. Son of Batman. Teen Titans, Judas Contract. Reign of the Superman. Catwoman Hunted. And now non-steelbook editions. We have Constantine, the actual movie. Batman Assault on Arkham. The Dark Knight Returns. So this is the animated. Gotham Knight. Green Lantern Emerald Knights. Justice League New Frontier. The Green Hornet in 3D. All-Star Superman. This is Mortal Kombat Legends. This is Battle of the Realms. Batman Long Halloween Part 1 and Part 2, which form like this mosaic kind of thing on the cover. Pretty cool. Then we have these two digibooks, Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight with a slip cover. I'll put it here just so I have space. Dark Knight Rises, The Green Lantern, that didn't exist. That does not exist. Man of Steel. Batman v Superman. Then again, all of the Batman movies, the OG ones. Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass 2. Watchmen, the complete motion comic. Watchmen Director's Cut. Sin City. The Spirit. 300. 300 Rise of an Empire. We have Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Oh god. And the OG Mortal Kombat. So that is the fourth shelf. And on to the next one. So this one is my PS5. I do have some steelbooks in there. PS5, PS4 shelf. So we have Sifu, which is a steelbook. Vengeance Edition. Gran Turismo 7, 25th anniversary. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Watch Dogs Legion, which should be like this. Steelbook is pretty cool. We have NBA 2K21. This is the Kobe Bryant edition. Far Cry, which has goo on it. We have Deathloop, Immortals, Phoenix Rising, Call of Duty, Cold War, Call of Duty Vanguard. Oh, I haven't even been showing them correctly. Sorry, guys. Godfall, Demon Slayer, Spider-Man, Overrides, Resident Evil. This is what? 8, I think. Village. So Hades, Returnal, good game. I was gonna say good movie. Back for Blood, Rainbow Siege, Sackboy, Outriders, Guardians of the Galaxy, Demon's Souls, Devil May Cry 5, Madden 21. I got that one used. On to some steelbooks for some of these editions. So we have Doom. Funny enough, I have Doom Eternal, but on Steam, so I have it on Steelbook. Kobe Bryant, Mamba Forever edition. We have Fallout 76, Watch Dogs, Resident Evil 5, I believe. Yeah, shows upside down. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. I love this steelbook, by the way. It's just gorgeous. Maybe I do need to turn on the light a little bit. Let's see. Division 2, which is upside down too. Cyberpunk. I know I had more of these Cyberpunks. I just don't know what happened to them. Upside down also. We do have Deathloop. Resident Evil Village, the steelbook. The City of Final Fantasy. Another awesome steelbook. Battlefield 5. Persona 5 Royal. That reminds me of like Pegasus from Saint Seiya. Death Stranding, the steelbook for PS4. Final Fantasy Zodiac Age. Cyberpunk. I should have returned it. Let's see. Resident Evil. This is 7. Biohazard. Ace Combat. We have Destiny. Tekken 7. Horizon Zero Dawn. Far Cry 4. The Outer Worlds. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Kingdom Hearts. Arkham Knight. Injustice 2. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Kingdom Hearts 3. Shenmue 3. Destiny, The Taken King. The Evil Within 2. Medieval, which has bonus content. And Yakuza, The Song of Life. That is this shelf. And on to the next one. All right, so the next shelf here, we have Metal Gear Rising. This is a really cool steelbook. It's one of those, I think they call it G1 style because of the height. It's like a DVD. We have another one here. This is the Assassin's Creed. And this is another Assassin's Creed. Pretty cool. We have the Metal Gear Solid Collection. This is for the PS3. Legacy Collection, so that's pretty cool to have. Arkham City. Arkham Asylum. Arkham Origins. The Disney Infinity. Red Faction. Armageddon. The Metal Gear Solid Rising. That's from the Steelbook. Sports Championship. This was a Steelbook case that I tried to fix. As you can see, did not work out. We got Skylanders upside down for some reason. We have FIFA 17, Madden 15, Far Cry Primal, Battlefront, Metal Gear Phantom Pain, Monster Hunter Iceborne, Just Dance, Uncharted, Doom 3 VR. So once I get a VR, I already have it. J-Stars, Persona 5, Dragon Quest, Ghost of Tsushima, Shenmue 1 and 2. This is Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. FIFA 15, Life is Strange. That's a cool addition. Metal Gear Solid 5. What is this? Exist Archive. Spidey. Catherine Full Body. That's a really cool one. Then we have, I'll put this one down there because that does not belong here. We have my only Nintendo Switch Steelbook, which my kids love to grab and just play around with it. Then we have a whole bunch of games here. Super Monkey Ball. Pokemon Shining Pearl. Crash Team Racing. Spyro. Super Monkey Ball. Battle for Atlas. Nino Kuni. Final Fantasy. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Dragon Marked for Death. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Super Mario Odyssey. Mario Kart. Killer Queen. Mario Rabbids. Sonic Mania. Super Mario 3D. I have two of them. Lego Jurassic World. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Team Sonic Racing. Final Fantasy 12. Lego Superheroes. Let's go on to the next shelf. These are the PSP games. We have Tron. SOCOM. Dragon Ball Shin Budokai. We have two. I got them cheap. But one is Shin Budokai and then Shin Budokai Another Road. God of War. This is Invisi Animals, something like that. Motocross or Motorsports. Final Fantasy Tactics. Another Final Fantasy game. This is 2. Final Fantasy Dissidia. Extreme Party. I had to change my angle. Ape Escape. Mod Nation Racers. Battlefront. Medal of Honor. Star Wars Unleashed. And these are some of the movies. Gridiron. Nobody Messes with the Sohan. Transporter. Anger Management. Daddy Daycare. Oh, these are stuck. The Animal. Rocky Balboa. These are sealed. Spider-Man 2, I believe this is. Yep. Species. A game. Soul Calibur. The Simpsons game. SpongeBob, Ben 10, a movie, Stealth, Ratchet and Clank, Size Matters, Secret Agent Clank, Sims 2, Disney Pixar's Up, and Castlevania. Now we have, let's adjust this, there you go. Some PS Vita games. Let's see what we have. I think this is Little Deviants, Final Fantasy. I have a lot of Final Fantasy games. FIFA Soccer. These, I don't know. What do we have in here? Call of Duty. We have Need for Speed Most Wanted, and let's see what we have in here. Unit 13. What is this game? Kung Fu Panda 2. Then we have a bunch of these Infinity ones. Disney Infinity. I have like different versions. Star Fox Zero. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Wii U. You Draw Studio, Infinity, You Draw Studio, Star Fox again, Resident Evil 4, and some old school Xbox games, PlayStation 2. This is just a mixed match. So we got Conquer Reloaded, Crash Nitro Kart for the PS2, Dragon Ball for the 360, Call of Duty for the 360, Advanced War for the 360, FIFA Street, which is a cool one. Kingdom Under Fire Heroes for the Xbox OG, that's really beat up, and a Halo game. Down here we do have a Star Wars game and some other random stuff. So that is pretty much that whole shelf unit. All right, so we are onto the next shelf. So we have this giant Maniacs box from Film Arena. This is the Forrest Gump. Then we have Spider-Man Trilogy. Oh, let's see if I can pull it out. I do have the unboxing on this one. It's a beautiful set. Beautiful. It's a giant box too. We have, I believe this is Mantalab, Shape of Water. Then we have this one. It's a really cool one. What's it called? Niza? Something like that? I forgot what it's called. It's from Deskino, is it? Really cool one. I do have the unboxing. And then we have some Arrow video. So we have the Scorpion Complete Collection. Really cool artwork. I love that box, how it looks. Oh, come on. Yokai Monsters Collection. Look at that. 100 Monsters Spook Warfare. Along with Ghosts, the Great Yokai War. Pretty cool. RoboCop. Vincent Price in 6 Gothic Tales. And then we have like that cat. Pretty cool looking cover. Can't go wrong with House, the complete collection. So we have all 4 movies. Might be more. This one, the Vengeance Trilogy. What an amazing set right here. Look at that. Even the cover is awesome. So we have Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Old Boy, and Lady Vengeance. George A. Romero. So this is between Night and Dawn. So Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Living Dead. So that's the movies he made in between those. So what do we have? There's Always Vanilla, Season of the Witch, and The Crazies. Crazies is one of my go-to. And it helps that, you know, cool last name, just like mine. Ringu. These are like the Ring Japanese movies. Hellraiser. Can't go wrong with Hellraiser. Flash Gordon. So Flash Gordon.
And we have Dune. And I believe this is my first 4K. Is Flash in 4K? Oh no, Flash is in 4K too. So these are some of my 4K from Arrow videos, which now they're getting into that too. And we're just gonna keep going on this same shelf. There's more Arrow videos on this lower shelf, but we're just gonna keep going here. So then we have Deadpool 2. This is another Maniacs box. This is from Film Arena. This is just like the Forrest Gump one. Then we have First Man. This is HD Zeta. So eventually I'll organize them where they're going to be all together, but right now I don't have that much space. We have Jumanji, Despicable Me 3, so I guess these are like that. So let's switch hands. Fast and Furious 8, Suicide Squad, the extended edition, Jaws, look at that, Sing, we have Tenet. Now let's move into this set. Tenet is also really awesome looking. That's from Manta Lab, I believe. Manta Lab, Inglourious Bastards, Blue Fans, Rogue One. How awesome is that? Plane Archive, Train to Busan, and Soul Station. So this is a double feature movie with a glow-in-the-dark steelbook. We have Venom. Let There Be Carnage, by the way. So this is like Venom 2. We have The Predator. Fight Club from M Life. World Cinema Library, that's what's following right now. We have one of my favorite movies and one of my favorite releases. So if you want to see something really cool, this set right here, World Cinema Library, this is in 4K of 2001 A Space Odyssey. The whole set is awesome. So check out the unboxing on this. It's really, really awesome. This release, this set is awesome. This one is also really cool. Crybaby. So this is John Waters, Crybaby and Serial Mom. Pretty cool set. World Cinema Library is also coming out with some really cool sets. A really great movie, Touch of Evil. Really enjoyed this movie. Akira from World Cinema Library. Really cool. This is another one that brings, I think this is the whole movie, like the stills and how they start doing the panels. Really awesome. The Sting with like interchangeable cover. Really awesome. Heat. And Gilda. And then another awesome set. This is, I think, UHD, like all UHD Club on a leather bound, Schindler's List. Another great movie and a really nice set. So that is that shelf right there. And then we're going to go to the shelf right beneath it. So we're going to continue with that Arrow video. So we have Mallrats. Let me adjust the camera angle. Brain Damage. Children of the Corn. And these Arrow ones are like the thicker case. They take more space, but I really like their presentation. Weird Science. Creepshow. You can't go wrong with Creepshow 2. Another great movie. If you've never seen this movie, I highly recommend it. A big sci-fi thriller with not a lot of like crazy effects, CGI or anything like that. But this is a great movie. The Andromeda Strain. Highly recommended. Another one is Seven Samurai. you'll get it. Once you watch it and you see what he made in this movie and what he created and invented, you'll appreciate that movie. Fantastic Mr. Fox. We have the Bruce Lee collection, his greatest hits, because he came out with a lot of movies, so I don't have all of them. Jackie Chan has more, but there we go. Night of the Living Dead. So this is George A. Romero. Then we have Jackie Chan. This is Police Story 1 and 2. Akira Kurosawa Rashomon. Another really good movie. Blowout. War of the Worlds. The Devil's Backbone. So this is a Guillermo del Toro. Spookies from, what is this? Vinegar Syndrome. Tammy and the T-Rex. This is in 4K. And then from 101 Films, we have Howard the Duck. Prom Night. Existence. I don't know how you pronounce it. And then Zombie Creeping Flesh. What is this? They Eat the Living. All right, so we have some Jackie Chan movies from 88 Films. Another really cool label that I like. So we have Dragon Fist. Battle Creek Brawl. I like the cover art of this. The Protector. Dragon Lord. The Fearless Hyena. And they do have this Steelbook. I think it is 88 Films. This is Dragons Forever. And this is one of their Steelbooks. If it ever focuses, it didn't focus. All right, so then we have The Tiger of Eshampur and the Indian Tomb. This is Fritz Lang's. We have Thunder Road and The Taking of Thelma 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have Hammer Edition. So this has a bunch of good movies in there. The Full Treatment, Cash on Demand, Never Take Sweets from a Stranger, and The Snorkel. Somehow now I have a Nintendo game in here, which is TNC Surfing. No, okay. My kids probably put that in there. We have the Jurassic World tin. So this is going to be like a little bit of a mishmash of stuff that I couldn't find a good place to put them. So we have the Superman Motion Picture Anthology. So this brings movies from 1978 to 2006. Alien Anthology. It's a really cool set. The Ultimate Collection for the Bourne movies. So we have the Bourne Identity, Supremacy, Ultimatum, Legacy, and Jason Bourne, and 4K. V for Vendetta. This is like a special case. Then we have Nickelodeon Avatar. These are the Steelbooks. The Mummy Trilogy. This is from, what is their name? Everything Blue, I believe. It's a really cool book. Look at that. Is it Everything Blue? It doesn't say anywhere. But it's in 4K. And it's the Book of the Living, I believe. This is the Book of the Living. It's like leather bound. It's really dope. I like it. All right, so we have these Boys in the Hood, 4K. E.T. in 4K. Scream Factory, The Creep Show. Absolutely love it. I can't wait for my kids to grow up a little bit more so they could watch them and not scare the crap out of them. This one scared the crap out of me when I was a little kid. This is the Critters collection. So this brings 4 movies. Friday the 13th collection. This is the deluxe edition. This brings a whole bunch of movies. Really cool set to have. If you didn't own any of them, boom, you get them all at once. All right, so let me focus there. There you go. All right, so we have Black Christmas from Scream. Psycho. The Howling, which I think I have the Steelbook too. The Fly Collection, really awesome movie. We just watched this with the kiddos, the Ultimate Trilogy for Jurassic Park. So we have that, and then we watched the other following ones. We have 2 volumes of Charles Chaplin, Charlie Chaplin, some people call him. Really cool movies. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this is like the pizza box edition, which brings, I think, 4 of the movies. We have the Star Trek editions. So we have a lot of their movies. They came out with a lot of movies. So this is the original motion picture collection. And then I don't know what they call this. The Next Generation. Yeah. I'm still missing a bunch. Ong Bak. The first one was completely amazing of what they did with that movie. Super awesome. Abbott and Costello's collection for Universal Pictures. Pretty awesome. And then we have the House of Hitchcock, the limited edition collection. So that brings a bunch of stuff. And that is Bates Motel, I think, or the Bates House. We have It on DVD. This is a gift from my sister, and it's just super creepy as hell. Love it. And then we have the new It. Then we have the 9 movies for Planet of the Apes. And I don't think this contains the new ones. Maybe it does. It says it's 9 movies. Yeah, it does. It looks like it, at least. And in 4K. So that's pretty awesome. So that is that top shelf right there. And any of these things, you can find it probably on a video that I did for the unboxing purpose, you know. All right, so we got that down. And let's start with Steelbooks. All right, so now we start with this shelf. This is going to be the beginning of all of the Steelbooks. So we have Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2. This is the Fanatics edition. Spider-Man. That's the Amazing Spider-Man collection. And that is Spider-Man the collection. Then we have a whole bunch of Spider-Man. So Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Far From Home. That's the cool version with Mysterio. Spider-Man Far From Home. A different version. Spider-Man Far From Home. A 4-movie collection with Spider-Man Far From Home, Homecoming, Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, and Venom. That's a cool logo on the back. And Spider-Man No Way Home. Pretty cool. We have Deadpool. Venom, with that cool Venom on the side. John Wick 3 Parabellum. This is a really cool artwork. John Wick 3 Parabellum. Limited edition Steelbook, John Wick 3 with dog. Pet Cemetery, Demondo. Stephen King's Cat's Eye. The Howling. The Hills Have Eyes. This is the Dia de los Muertos edition. A lot of these are going to be like that. The what is this? The Return of the Living Dead. Wrong Turn. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. from Hell. Child's Play with the same type. I think these were from Best Buy. Jeepers Creepers. And the back set, I don't think they had anything, no. The Fly. The Other Side of the Door. Carrie. And then these are the Universal Monsters. So we have Frankenstein. Bride of Frankenstein. You see in the back. Dracula with the plastic cover. The Wolfman. Oh, and these are Alex Ross covers. The Mummy. The Invisible Man. Creature from the Black Lagoon. And some other scary movies. So we have Let the Right One In. Reflections are really bad today. Jennifer's Body. Great movie. Insidious. I think that's the Nova Media. Lords of Salem. Psycho. Salem's Lot. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. That's the Guillermo del Toro, I think. Another sealed The Howling. The Evil Dead. Rob Zombie trilogy. So this brings House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Reject, and 3 from Hell. It Chapter 2. A Quiet Place. Django Unchained. Terminator Dark Fate. Terminator Genesis. Sonic the Hedgehog. 1917. And Halloween. Jack the Giant Slayer. I bought that one for like $2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Equalizer 2. I'm going to put this one to the side so I have some space to slide these out. Midway with a slipcover. Into the Storm. Jumanji. It should be like this. Equalizer. The Hunger Games. Hunger Games Catching Fire. Mockingjay Part 1. Mockingjay Part 2. Chaos Walking. With the double, side covers and the slip cover. This is Ran, Akira Kurosawa. Hobbit, Desolation of Smog. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Really awesome steelbook too. Interstellar. Ghost in the Shell, which is backwards. There you go. So this is the live action? No, this is the actual movie, I think. Yeah, this is the anime. Chernobyl, the HBO series, really cool one. Oh, my arm hurts. Ford versus Ferrari, or Ford v Ferrari. Hobbs and Shaw. Braveheart. Transformers the movie. Another Hobbs and Shaw. This is sealed. Die Hard Collection. Straight Out of Compton. Atomic Blonde. Cool steelbook. The Fifth Element. Another really nice steelbook. The Meg. Hangover Part 3. Pacific Rim. San Andreas. Godzilla, one of the Godzillas that I have. The other, I fixed one of them to make the sound again. I have a video on how to fix it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, again. Oh, these are stuck together. So this is Crimes of Grindelwald, Fantastic Beasts. Oh god. All right. Bad Boys for Life. Fury. Edge of Tomorrow. This one just came out again, but in 4K. The Martian. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom with blue. Pacific Rim Uprising. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Furious 7. The Dark Tower. Shaun of the Dead, one of those like comic book covers. Pretty cool. I like it. Here's the other Godzilla one. One of them is fixed. The other one is broken. Death Cure. Ninjago, which is upside down. The Gambler. Rampage. The Blues Brothers. I think this is in 4K. Another one upside down. Hellboy on the comic book type cover. Van Helsing. Same cover. And Paul. So that is that middle shelf with all the steelbooks. All right, we are going to go on to the next shelf. So we have Sucker Punch. Space Jam, the OG. Alien Covenant. Apocalypse Now. Warcraft. Creed. American Sniper. Fast and Furious 6. Ship of Water. Godzilla vs. King Kong. Lawless. Assault on Precinct 13. Total Recall, the new one. Baby Driver. Whiplash, really good movie. Bohemian Rhapsody. Snatch. Bumblebee. You Only Live Twice, 007. Thunderball, 007. This is a really cool one. T2, so Terminator 2 Judgment Day, with that cool slipcover. Knives Out, also a good movie with a cool slipcover. San Andreas. Kind of sticky there. This is Hotel Transylvania with a glow-in-the-dark disc. And these are the Yu Yu Hakusho. So that's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And they form a nice scene. So that's something you want to see on my unboxing. Metropolis. The Matrix, which is upside down. This is the Matrix Resurrections. Aeon Flux. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Pretty cool one. Kiddos love that movie. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Tommy Boy. Unbroken. Underworld. Underworld Evolution. Underworld Awakening. And Rise of the Lycans. Moonfall. Hacksaw Ridge. And the complete 3rd season of Game of Thrones Steelbook. Here we have the Hunger Games set. This is in 4K. I believe so. Let's see. And I have a unboxing on this, which is a really nice set. And there it is, 4K. It's a really cool set. Check out the unboxing. We have Rambo. So it's First Blood. That's the first movie. It was called First Blood, not Rambo. And then Rambo First Blood Part 2, Rambo 3, then Rambo, and then Rambo Last Blood. So First Blood, Last Blood. Just so you know. On to the next shelf. That is the last of the Steelbooks so far, I think. So let's go on to these 4K. So we have Stanley Kubrick's Clockwork Orange, Fifth Element, which is the PS5 slipcover, Hellboy, Secret Life of Pets 2, Overlord, really good movie. Suspiria, Hellboy, the animated one. Let's put that one there so we can get these out. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I have also the Steelbook. Justice League Apocalypse War. It Chapter 2. Mortal Kombat. 1917. The Purge 3 movie collection. So this brings The Purge, Purge Anarchy, and Election Year. And then The First Purge, A Nation Reborn. F9, The Fast Saga. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Dunkirk. Kong. Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Them. Jumanji. The Death of Superman. Scarface. And that's the end of those 4Ks. Then we have some box sets here. Something random. So we have Doctor Who, the complete David Tennant collection. One of my favorite doctors. We have the Rocky Ultimate Collection. So this is the Undisputed Collection. Ultimate Matrix Collection on Blu-ray. The Rockford Files series, the complete series. This is just like a gift set for, what is this for? The Hobbit. So I think that's a coin in there. We have Batman Beyond, the complete series with a Funko. We have Batman the Animated Series with little Funkos. So that is a really cool one to have. Oh, let's see if I can do this with one hand. These are just random movies that I have not put together yet. So we have El Peleador, so the fighter. Rock and Rolla. Bridesmaids. Xena. I have no clue. Whiteout. This is the one that I picked up recently. The Hobbit. For like $3, I think. So that's pretty cool. It's an unexpected journey. It's like a digibook. It's a thick one. So that's pretty awesome. Willy Wonka. Funny enough, this is all dirty and beat up. My little daughter tends to gravitate towards this movie in specifically. I don't think she even knows what the movie is. But she just grabs this and she plays it around. And it's this same movie. I could put it anywhere and she will be grabbing it. Really funny. So we have Transformers. This is special edition Blu-ray and DVD, which I think that's Megatron. A replacement disc for, I think, Lawrence of Arabia. We have the complete series of Farscape. And this DVD that it was gifted to me because I bought another movie. I don't remember what movie I bought. So that is that top shelf. Let's go on to the next. All right, so I have some of my anime on this shelf. So we have the Dragon Ball series, some of the movies. So we have Dragon Ball Collection 2, brings I think 4 movies. We have the version, this one with another 4 movies. This is Collection 3. Collection 1 with 5 movies. These are DVDs. Hopefully in the future I could change it and upgrade them to Blu-rays if they're available. Samurai 7. So this is inspired by Akira Kurosawa's Samurai 7 or Seven Samurai. So this is the anime version. Heroic Age, the complete series. I think this is Evangelion. And I think there's 3 movies in there. Eureka. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Gods. My Hero Academia. Dragon Ball Resurrection F. So that's when Frieza resurrects. Wolf Children. Great movie. And this one too. Summer Wars. Really good. Your Name. Akira for like the 20th time I have. Speed Racer, the complete series, I believe. Is it? Oh no, episodes 1 through 52. My Hero Academia, 2 Heroes. Shigurui. This is Megalobox. Black Blood Brothers. Robotech. And then we have regular releases. 12 Years a Slave. Great movie. 2001 A Space Odyssey. 21 Bridges. Christmas Story. Abominable. Vampire Hunter. So this is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. AC/DC. It's a concert. American Hustle. All Dogs Go to Heaven. Oh, what is this? The Antichrist. Bought it for $1. Army of Darkness. Argo. Astro Boy. Awesome movie. Apocalypto. Clockwork Orange. Annabelle. The Conjuring, Annabelle. Which one was this one? Annabelle Comes Home, I think. And then Annabelle, the regular one. Anchorman. Avatar. The Bible Complete Series. I don't remember who came out with that one. I think it was HBO, was it? I don't remember. It's a cool series. The production value is pretty good on it. Blade Runner. This is the 5-disc complete collector's edition. This is a really nice edition. The Boy and the Bear. This is Born Free, I think it's called. It's in Spanish. I don't remember the title in English. But this is in 3D. That's why I got it. Mainly because of the 3D. Bullet. Steve McQueen. This is Brick Mansion, I think. Blade Runner 2049. Boondock Saints. Excellent movie. Casa de mi Padre. Alright. The House at the End of the Road, I think it's called. Cartel del Santa. It's a group. Casino Royale. Child's Play. This is the Mongol Complot. It's a Mexican movie. Coraline. Collateral Damage. 2 thumbs up. Contact. Commando. The Groods. The Conjuring 2. And I have a Uno card here. And it's a... I don't know what it is, but my kiddos just put it in there. We have the Conjuring 3. The Devil Made Me Do It. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Christmas Vacation. Awesome movie. Dawn of the Dead. This one is valuable and a good movie. Dallas Buyers Club. Despicable Me 2. Despicable Me. Donnie Darko. Detective Pikachu. How to Train Your Dragon 2. Dawn of the Dead, How to Train Your Dragon, Demoniaco, something like that. Is this Demonic? Okay, so it's in Spanish. The Divergent series, crappy ending. Did not like it. Doctor Sleep, so that's like the following to The Shining. Doctor Who: A Christmas Carol. Enough Said. This is The Void. Enter the Void. Creepy movie. Eraser. Ex Machina. Edge of Darkness. Firefly, the complete series. Great series. Fletch. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. A 2-pack. This is what? Fatherhood and Life of Mickey. Frenzy. Alfred Hitchcock. The Four. Upside Down. Full Metal Jacket. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. G.I. Joe. Retaliation. Grand Budapest Hotel. Good movie. Godzilla. King of the Monsters. The Great Gatsby. Oh, the card just went in there. Ghostbusters. Gravity, and it's in 3D too, so that's pretty good. I like it. Ghost in the Shell, the anime. Goonies, Gremlins, and Gremlins 2. OG Godzilla, not OG, but one of the first ones of this whole Godzilla verse, Monsterverse. The Godfather trilogy, the Coppola restoration on top of that. Ghostbusters: Answer the Call. Ugh, I know. The Ghost Rider. Goodfellas. Glass. Hancock. Hellboy. Her. It's a great actor. The Hunger Games. Then we have, which this one's upside backwards, but that's how it came. So we have The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies. No specific order, by the way. And then we have The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey. And The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug Extended Edition. You would think they look the same. They will be the same. You know, like right there, it looks nice. They're completely different. Just the outside is kind of the same. Hugo. Happiness is a Warm Blanket. That's a Charlie Brown movie. Happy Feet. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Ultimate Edition. I think that is the original OG movie. Heavy Metal. Hateful Eight. Another Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies. I should put that one with it. Hostel. Heaven is for Real. Another holiday movie pack for Charlie Brown. The Invisible Man. Creepy movie. The Iron Giant. Hangover. And Hangover with the slipcover. I think this is the Illuminati. Inception. Ice Age. Ice Age again. Okay, The Meltdown and Ice Age. The Interview. Hilarious movie. Independence Day. Independence Day Resurgence. It. Chapter 1 probably. I Am Legend. Fight Club, which is upside down. The Imitation Game. Jumanji, Next Level. Instructions Not Included. Really sad movie. The Invasion. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which does not exist. This movie does not exist. Knives Out with a slipcover. Karate Kid. All right, we are on to the final stretch, guys. the final shelf. So let's get to it. This is Final Fantasy 15 Kingslave, Krampus, Kung Fu Hustle, great movie, I love it. Kroll. This is The Call, Labios Rojos, Lord of the Rings, the trilogy, Lost in Space, Last Action Hero, The Last Stand with Arnold, The Lego Movie, Tom Cruise's Last Samurai, The Last Starfighter, Lawrence of Arabia, Lone Survivor, Live Free or Die Hard, La Llorona, The Curse of La Llorona, good movie. Leprechaun 7 film collection, they get hilarious at the end. La Vida Misma, Life Itself, Life of Pi, Limitless, Legendary Amazons, Land of the Dead. I should put all of these together. Mad Max Fury Road, Mars Attacks, Midsummer, The Nun. Alright, so that was The Nun. Mission Impossible collection includes 4 movies. Medea's Big Happy Family, No Country for Old Men, Nightmare on Elm Street, 7 films, The Orphanage, The Other Guys, Planet Earth, Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. We have Platoon, Predator, that's the original one, Christopher Walken's The Prophecy collection. What is it? 5 films? Yep. Inferno, the Peanuts movie, Piranha in 3D, Predestination, trippy as heck movie, Predator 1, 2, and Predators, Pulp Fiction, which is upside down. That's a cool cover. Pacific Rim 3D, The Passion of the Christ, Parasites, Passenger 57, Psycho, the complete 4-movie collection, Polar Express 3D, Poltergeist, A Quiet Place Part 2. That was A Quiet Place Part 2. The Rocky Horror Picture Show, RoboCop. 2 movies, so this is Replacement Killers and Truth or Consequences, or something like that. Yeah. Reservoir Dogs, The Revenant, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the newer RoboCop, Rio, Rogue One. I really like that movie. It was one of my favorites. Who Framed Roger Rabbit 25th Anniversary Edition, The Raid Redemption, The Raid 2, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Suruyaki Western Django, so this is Sarah, I think, Darko, like the Donnie Darko movie, 7, trippy movie, Snowpiercer, which is a Bong Joon-ho movie, great movie, Skyfall, Star Trek, Stargate, Star Trek Beyond, Savages, Saving Private Ryan, Saw, Scarface, The Stepfather, Suspiria, The Silence of the Lambs, Star Trek Into Darkness 3D, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Spaceballs, Sausage Party, not a kid's movie, by the way, The Shining, Sicario, The Shaolin, The Ten Commandments, Transformers, Land of Vampires, Total Recall, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Terminator Salvation, Texas Chainsaw, The Thing, Tango and Cash, great movie. Training Day, another awesome movie. Trick or Treat, Time Bandits, Tropic Thunder, Taken, Terror in Chernobyl, Titanic, 3D and 2D Blu-ray. I don't know why they say 2D, but that's with a slipcover. That's a really thick case, by the way. It's like a European style case. It's probably because it has like a couple discs. Cool one, cool addition to have. También La Lluvia. It's a Mexican movie. Unforgiven, Uncle Nino, Vertigo, Vuelven, Viaje a la Luna, so this is the voyage to the moon, World War Z, The Warriors, The Way Back, Wall Street, Wall Street Money Never Sleeps, Willow, I heard that there's another one coming, The Wizard of Oz, that's the 70th anniversary edition, Whiplash, Yesterday, Zero Dark 30, Planet Earth, this is a 6-disc special edition, box is kind of beat up, Chucky, this is the 7 movies? Yeah, 7 film collection. Chucky there. Kind of creepy. Back to the Future 25th anniversary, I think. Yep. Then we have the Stargate Atlantis complete series, I think. We have all the way to season 5 with Jason Momoa. Kind of skinny, but there he is. Ley de Herodes. Home Alone. And then we have a famous Mexican actor, Pedro Infante, with a bunch of his movies. And we have the Fast and the Furious Blu-ray collection. I think this one brings like, I don't know how many movies, or I don't know. But that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this edition for 2022. And hopefully we'll catch you on the next year. Bye-bye.